Snowboard trainers, today we're going to do a 180 progression, and I'm going to do all the 180s I can. I'm going to do them regular, I'm going to do them goofy, so I could help out as many people as possible understand 180s, okay? So first things first, take off your snowboards. If you're at home in your living room or watching Instagram, wherever, just first things first, you got to practice this off your board so you could understand how you're going to pre-wind and spin your 180s. All right. So let's say I'm riding regular and I'm going this way, okay? So now I'm riding this way, I'm riding regular. The easiest 180 for me, frontside 180s in a traverse off your toes. I'm gonna take my left hand, right knee. This is my counter rotation or my pre-wind. I'm getting low, I'm going to extend and do my 180. Again, frontside 180 off your toes, regular. Here, boom, super easy. If I do that goofy, right hand, left knee, wind, get low, extend, land. Okay, again, goofy, right here. Right hand, left knee, off the toes, front 180. Cool? All right, if I'm doing a backside 180 regular, I'm gonna be here. So I'm gonna open up, I'm opening up, and I'm spinning this way. So backside 180, regular. Okay, again, backside 180, open, close, boom. Backside 180, goofy. Again, opening up, I'm going this direction. Low, spin. Again, backside 180, goofy. Here, boom. All right, if I'm gonna pop off my heels and do a frontside 180, now I'm facing this direction, I'm gonna close, open, spin. Same thing for if I'm riding goofy. Goofy, okay, frontside 180 off the heels. Closing, opening. So those are like, there's 6 different 180s. Here's the other 2. If you wanted to spin backside 180, you could do it off your heels. This one is a little bit more challenging because you're popping off your heels. I'm opening, popping off my heels, backside 180. Okay, this is goofy. Backside 180 off my heels. Here, open, boom, close. All right, so we're gonna go down. We're gonna do all of these 180s. You might be asking yourself, why do I need to do 180s? Why should I practice all the 180s? Well, if you wanna spin, especially if you wanna progress into 3s and 5s, it's a simple sequence of, let's say you wanna do a frontside 360. A frontside 360 is just a frontside 180 and a switch backside 180. If you want to do a switch back 5, it's a switch backside 180 and a frontside 360, okay? So breaking down the 180s is a great way to progress into 360s. All right, so let's go ahead and let's go to a mellow run and let's break this down really simply. Okay, so always make sure there's no traffic. Here I'm going goofy. Goofy off my heels, front 1. Boom. Super easy. Now I'm gonna go goofy. Goofy off my toes, backside 180. Cool. Now I'm gonna go off my toes again. Off my toes, regular, front 1. Okay, super easy. I'm gonna come back and do that one. Goofy now. Off my toes, frontside 1. Okay, super easy. Now I'm gonna do a backside 180 again, off my toes. Regular, backside 180 off my toes. Let's wait for some traffic to go by. Cool, going here, open, boom, close. Now I'm gonna do a switch backside 180, off my toes again, open, pop, boom. Super easy. What other ones do I haven't done yet? We done, okay, this is goofy off my heels, front 1, boom. Now if I wanna do front side off my regular stance, boom, again, boom, 180. This one's gonna be a little harder for me. I'm gonna do switch off my heels, back one. See, open, pop. That one's hard. I'll do back one regular now, off my heels. Boom. Okay. Now what we're gonna do, I think that was all the 180s. Maybe I missed one, there's a lot. But main thing is just, when you're doing 180s, practice them in a traverse on a mellow run, going slow. See if you can start comboing the 180s as you're cruising down, right? If you're feeling more comfortable with the 180s, then you can start taking them more down the fall line versus across the fall line. Okay, so across the fall line in a traverse, those 180s are gonna be a little easier. You're going a little slower. Super fun. When you start going down the fall line, those 180s are gonna be slightly more challenging from a technical perspective, right? Because you have less edge to work with. So let's say, boom, I'm gonna do a back one of my favorites. Cool. That was regular, goofy back one. Super easy. Now I'm going regular front one, super easy. Switch front one, super easy. Okay. Again, the reason why we want to do all of these is because it allows us to break into freestyle. You have a good understanding of the fundamentals, and then from here, you can start doing cooler tricks, right? Like I call these pullbacks or sashimis 180s. You're doing 180s, keeping your board on the ground, right? Nose roll, tail roll, whatever, tail roll. It's all the same, right? So understanding your 180s is critical. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna start blending some of these isolated 180s. We're gonna put them into a sequence so we could start building into 360s. So watch this. Going across the hill, left to right. Switch frontside 180, backside 180, switch front 3. Same thing. Back the other way. I'm gonna do a backside 180, frontside 180, switch back 3. Whew. That one was good. Again, back one, switch front one, back 3. Right now, again, it doesn't matter if these are perfect. What matters is I'm practicing doing all 3 of them in a sequence. Woo! Okay, so now you can see how learning your 180s is gonna help you progress into doing 360s. I'm gonna try to do a backside 360 nose roll. All right, see if I can get that up higher. Let's see here. Cool. Same thing the opposite way. Right, and the main thing is just having fun with this. See if I could do switch, whatever compass. Right? Super easy, but it all starts with your ability to do 180s. Woo. All right, friends. Duncan here, snowboard trainers. 180 progression, easy enough. Start with your board off. Go on to some mellow slopes, low consequence, where you can practice doing 180s. Run through them. Don't discriminate against your 180s. If you're scared of backside 180s, do a bunch of backside 180s. Scared of switch frontside, do a bunch of switch frontside. Practice all the 180s you can. It'll help you get better at 360s. Once you're doing 360s, add a 180 to it. Now you're doing 5s. Cool, friends. If you have any questions, comments, put it below. Found this information useful, share it with a friend. Cheers. Fuck.